What's up, everybody? This is Scott Balster here. I want to take you a little bit behind the scenes to my Fiverr side hustle. I kind of had neglected Fiverr for a long time, so I finally decided to see if I could crack the code and get some sales and see how I can help you guys. So anyway, basically what I tested, I looked for platforms, things that were successful, and then looked at those processes and found, the trouble parts or the problems in those processes, kind of where the holdups are, the bottlenecks, and then look to offer services to kind of tackle those problems. For example, podcasting is super hot. So with everyone trying to jump into podcasting, I saw a couple problems with that whole process. Podcasters were spending a lot of time, trying to book guests. They were spending a lot of time editing their podcast, all that stuff. So then I decided to offer gigs that were kind of focused on, small parts of that entire process. So one of the gigs I have here, I'm going to find guests for your podcast show. You'll see I'll find 10 amazing podcasts for you to appear on, so that's with a lot of people trying to promote their books or, promote, new products or, new courses that they're releasing. They'll oftentimes want to appear on, podcasts that have large audiences. So I capitalized on that. In addition, you'll see some other things with a lot of people going to Airbnb hosting. I got a couple different listings kind of focused on that. That's been a big hit. So I'm really looking at things that are, gaining in popularity, things that have a lot of demand, kind of following the money, and then breaking down smaller parts of that process and offering those services. Additionally, you'll see, I get a lot of hits with Lead Magnet here. I think you'll see, 300 views, whole bunch of clicks, whole bunch of impressions for that. So that's been a really fruitful service to offer. So of course, I have multiple accounts where I'm testing out literally hundreds of different offers and experimenting with the feedback I get on those. So that allows me to test a whole bunch of different offers quickly. And then I have a couple different strategies to increase my dollar value of each sale. Instead of a $5 order, I'll usually use some sort of custom offer. So whatever you think, basically my rule of thumb and what I've learned is whatever you think would be the service that you'd offer, look at that and break that down into smaller pieces and like tenths, and then offer that for the $5 service. So it's a lot of time, an audit, things of that nature. Or the other strategy is, be kind of vague or say, please contact me for specific pricing. Occasionally you might get a random $5 order that does come in that someone just sends blind to you, but most of the time people will, you get an email dialogue and you begin to sell them your value, give them ideas. That's where, James Altucher's, 10, 20, 30, 40 ideas a day really pays off. You can just fire ideas back to them right away. It's going to make them a buyer. You can essentially close the deal. Your close rate goes from 5 to 10% to 80, 90, 100%, where you're basically picking and choosing the clients that you want to work with, or you can quote them a custom offer that is so high. If you really don't want to work with them, that you can pretty much make it so that they have to pay a large amount of money to work with you, so that it makes it worth your time. So those are some of the Fiverr tips that I've got here. I'm going to be releasing some more, kind of templates, some more strategies, other videos. Hopefully these are super helpful for you guys. If you have any questions as you kind of delve into Fiverr, definitely let me know, and I'll be glad to help. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, guys. Have a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. Take care now.